The following video for 2022 had been a request by Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry Rules S 2008. Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I'm going to do another review, / rant. But, this time, it'll be on Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, that came in the year of 2004. So basically what the plot for this movie is, in this live-action sequel, Scooby-Doo once again joins his pals, Shaggy, Velma, Fred, and Daphne, as they stumble into another seemingly supernatural mystery. In addition to facing off against various monsters that are tormenting their town, the gang must deal with television journalist, Heather Jasper Howe, who's played by Alicia Silverstone, who is out to discredit their investigations, and that's basically what the plot for this movie is all about. Now, what do I think about this sequel? Well, I thought it was a very terrible sequel. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. The humor in this movie is very charmless and nasty, just like the first live-action Scooby-Doo was. Unlike the cartoon version of Scooby-Doo, the cartoon version had lots of charm and a witty sense of humor, but in the live-action films, it's charmless and grotesque. 2. I find the plot for this movie to be an absolute disaster. And yes, I even find it even worse than the first live-action version of Scooby-Doo itself, because they've made the plot that is so godforsaken, that words can't describe of how much of a disastrous mess it really is. 3. The writing in this movie is also very terrible. Like, they could have at least put effort with it, but instead, they wanted to make the sequel to look even worse than the first god-awful live-action Scooby-Doo was. That is so effortless. 4. This movie tarnishes of what made Scooby-Doo so popular, especially with the first live-action film from 2002. But this sequel is only 10 times worse than the first one ever was. 5. There is too much disgusting jokes in this film. And they are not even funny at all, not even the slightest bit. 6. The CGI in this movie is absolutely horrendous. Like, literally, this is one of the worst CGI I've ever seen in a film, along with the other horrendous film, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's really that bad. 7. The characters in this movie act so obnoxious in the sequel, rather than to be very hilarious characters like they were in the beloved cartoon series. 8. The music in the sequel is very trashy. 9. The villain in the sequel is so laughable, stupid, uncool, cliché, and pathetic. And finally, 10. I find this sequel to be completely unnecessary. I would rather prefer the cartoon version of Scooby-Doo better than these two shitty live-action Scooby-Doo films, because it just tarnishes of what made Scooby-Doo a great Hanna-Barbera's masterpiece, along with the Flintstones, which the Flintstones is my favorite show of all time. Along with Disney's House of Mouse. And, for my final rating for Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 7. What a terrible sequel. So, anyways, this will conclude my video for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to comment, like this video, subscribe to me, turn on notifications, and also, don't forget to send me a request. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here, signing off, and I will see you guys next time on my next video. Goodbye.